Welcome everyone. My name's Ari Goldman. Now, if you're a jiu-jitsu practitioner like me, you know firsthand the toll that training takes on your body. I'm 38 now. I've been training for almost 15 years, and I've dealt with many injuries over that time. Injuries that have sidelined me for days, weeks, even months at a time. But it was those times being off the mats that really inspired me to create Jiu Jitsu Flo. Now, Jiu Jitsu Flo is a movement practice that improves your flexibility, your body coordination, your breath control, and your overall movement skills for Jiu Jitsu. It's a great complement to training because you can practice on your own. No partner, limited equipment is required, and you can practice these anywhere, right? If you can't make it to class, you're at home, you're outside at a park, you're traveling, you're staying in a hotel, right? It really gives you the tools to make sure that you're able to improve on a daily basis, whether you can make it to a jiu-jitsu class or not. Now, today's class is gonna be roughly 50 minutes. We're gonna go through first a breathing exercise just to get our mind and body focused for the practice. We're then gonna go over some individual movements to help connect our breath and movement as one. We're gonna continue with some warm-up yoga flow that will really just improve our balance and flexibility. From there, we're gonna go through 2 different jiu-jitsu flows, really focused on improving your body coordination and movement skills for jiu-jitsu. We'll then finish with some recovery stretching. And because I'm giving you this class for free, I'm gonna present an offer at the end for those that are really serious about building a body for longevity and taking your movement skills and home practice to the next level. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, before we begin the class, make sure that you have open space, a soft ground, maybe a yoga mat or 2. And we'll begin lying on our back. We're gonna start with a breathing exercise called box breathing, just to help focus our mind and body for today's practice. We're gonna do 5 rounds where we inhale through the nose for 5 seconds. We're gonna hold at the top for 5 seconds, exhale out the mouth for 5 seconds, and hold at the bottom for 5 seconds. If you've never done this breathing technique before, 2 tips. I recommend number 1, as you inhale through your nose, try to start your inhale from your belly, fill your belly up, and then allow that air to continue transferring up to your chest. We hold at the top, exhale out the mouth. You can have an open mouth sigh as you exhale. And then when you're at the end of your exhale, just focus on sealing your lips as you hold at the bottom. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Take some normal inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Just notice how your body's feeling. Begin to bend your knees, feet shoulder width apart. Bring our elbows tucked to our side. And we're going to do some slow shoulder bridges. I really want you to focus on as you bridge over one shoulder and reach, you inhale. As you come back down to your back, you exhale. Okay, so we'll go over the right shoulder first. Inhale as we reach. Exhale as we come back down. Other side, inhale and reach. Exhale back down. Just going back and forth nice and slow. Really reaching long. Feeling the stretch in your side. Thinking about one breath, one movement. Let's do a few more on your own. Good, let's meet together on our back. Bring our knees to our chest. Wrap your shins, give yourself a little hug. Now allow your knees to fall to your left. We'll be in the fetal position on our left side. Our bottom hand is going to go on top of our knee. Our right arm is going to extend out. We're going to do a thoracic spine twist. So this hand here is keeping our lower body from moving. So we're going to inhale as we start to raise the arm. Exhale as we go into the twist. And when you've gone as far as you can, we're going to inhale and straighten our legs, keeping them together as we pendulum to the other side. Now we're in the fetal position on the right side. Same thing, inhale. Exhale as we go into the stretch and twist. When you've gone as far as you can, inhale as you pendulum your legs to the other side. Let's go back and forth on our own a few times. Try and go a little further each time you twist. See if you can get your fingers to the floor. Good, let's meet together on our back, knees to chest. From here, we're going to straighten both legs up towards the ceiling. Dorsiflex your feet so the bottom of your feet are facing the ceiling. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. If you feel your hips coming up, try to bring them down to the floor. Good. Take a few breaths here. Feel the stretch. If you have to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay. You want to try to be able to straighten them as much as you can. Good. From here, we're going to keep our right leg straight. We're going to start bending and inverting our left knee. We're going to do some spider pummeling. Think of spider guard. So one leg's going to stay straight, the other inverted, and then going to switch. Going back and forth, really extending that straight leg, trying to touch the ceiling. Going back and forth, nice and controlled. Notice the stretch in the inner groin on the leg that's inverted. Good. Let's bring both legs back to straight in the center. Draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself one last squeeze. From here, we're going to begin rocking. Taking this nice and slow, creating some momentum as we go into our hollow body roll. Keeping our knees to our chest. Shoulders concaved. Chin tucked. Just feel your spine rolling along the floor like a ball. See if you can build up enough momentum to come up to seated position, balancing with your feet off the floor, and roll back. Good. From here, we're gonna roll into a cross legs hip up. So I'll show you what it looks like. We're gonna roll back, cross our legs as we come up, drive our hips forward onto our knees, trying to balance here. Okay, we'll roll back, switch legs and come up. Switching legs each time. Driving your hips, trying to balance. If you want to engage your body more, you could raise your arms as you come up. Let's go one more. Good. Next time we come up, we're gonna roll over our feet, hands plant on the floor. We uncross our legs and we're gonna press up into a down dog. We're gonna get into our first warm-up yoga flow. Let's take a few breaths here. You can pedal out your legs, shift your hips side to side. First movement of this flow, we're gonna do a peek out like in Jiu Jitsu. So we're gonna bring our right leg through. We're gonna connect our left elbow to left knee. We're gonna extend our leg, plant onto the ground, both feet as we get our hips up and reach overhead. Good, hips come down, elbow to knee. Bring that leg through, back to down dog. Let's go the other side. Left leg goes through, right elbow to right knee. Extend your leg, press up and reach overhead. Good. Hips back down, back to down dog. From here, we're gonna walk our feet to our hands. Hands go to our shin as we inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now we're gonna slightly bend our right knee. We're gonna twist and open up to the left. Get your arm in the air, try to look up towards the ceiling. Good, exhale as we come back down. Let's try the other side. Twist into our right. Good, and back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and let's step back to a plank. Good, let's lower down to low plank. Roll over our toes, get your chest up. Press near your toes, back to down dog. Let's go through that again. Right leg's gonna go through. Extend, hip up. Back down, step through to down dog. Other side. Good, from down dog, we walk our feet to our hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Twisting one direction, looking up to the ceiling, trying to balance. Arm comes back down. Other side. Good. Halfway lift. Fold and step back to a plank. Lower down. Roll over your toes, get your chest up. Press into your toes, back to down dog. So this is our first flow. We're gonna have a few minutes to do this on your own. Here we go.
I'm on a wave, surfing, flowing, meditating. Found my breath, breathing slow and staying patient. Breathe it in, let it out, my medication. The wisdom of these teachings, they be so embedded. Hit that high Vinyasa practice. It could change your life in ways you can't imagine. I wanna flow, keeping everything in balance. Things get harder every step, that's why I face the challenge. I've been traveling down these long roads, trying to balance out the highs and lows. Nike said just do it, I'ma do it different. Spreading love throughout the world, yeah, that's the mission. I'm on a wave, surfing, flowing, meditating. Found my breath, breathing slow and staying patient. Breathe it in, let it out, my medication. The wisdom of these teachings, they be so embedded. The sky, I'm floating in the air, go to Dubai, so fly. I'm growing when I'm going through it. Move at your own pace, don't need to overdo it. All it takes is one breath and one movement. Time and presence, I just need time and presence. I trust the universe to make all these connections. I trust myself to learn all of these lessons. Focus on my blessings, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm on a wave, surfing, flowing, meditating. Found my breath, breathing slow and staying patient. Breathe it in, let it out, my medication. The wisdom of these teachings, they be so embedded. I'm on a wave, surfing, flowing, meditating. Found my breath, breathing slow and staying patient. Breathe it in, let it out, my medication. The wisdom of these teachings, they be so embedded.
Good, and wherever you are, keep going through your flow. We'll meet together standing. Give you a few seconds to get there. Don't forget about your breathing. Good, okay. So now we're gonna get into our first Jiu Jitsu flow. All right, to set up the first movement, we're gonna practice a kind of a squat variation. So I really wanna focus on getting our whole body involved in this. So the first part, arms are gonna swing up. We're gonna squat, lower down, look to get our chest to our thighs. Look at my arms, getting them involved here. Then we're gonna swing back up. Few of these on your own. Good. Now let's add the second part. So same thing from the beginning. Once we're here, I'm going to roll back into a shoulder stand. So here's what it'll look like. And back up, okay? Full movement. If you're uncomfortable with the shoulder stand, you can just roll back to open guard like a break fall. All right, if you're having trouble standing up through a deep squat, we can modify it by doing a combat-based stand-up. Okay, so here's the modified version. All right, full version. A few times on your own. Good, let's meet together on our back. We'll go into the second movement of the flow. Okay, it's gonna be a Kimura hip up. So from open guard, remember in open guard, our feet wanna be out in front of our hips, okay? So from here, left side first. I can use my elbow post to help me sit up. I'm gonna go elbow post, then to my hand. My left knee, the side that I'm going to, is gonna be pointed out, and I'm gonna drive off my opposite foot as I hip up here. Back to open guard. Other side. Going back and forth. Strong coming up, controlled going down. One more each side. Good. Now let's go into our third movement. Okay, it's gonna be a technical or hip high stand up where we come up, bring the leg through, and we're gonna end in this like forward fold position. Just getting a nice stretch in the posterior chain. Then we're going to bring the leg back through to open guard. Other side. A few times on your own, back and forth. Focus on controlling yourself here as you come down. Good. The next time you come up, we're in this position here on all fours. I'm going to step my back leg forward, back to being facing front. Okay? Let's put it all together now. All right, so I'm going to do a back roll into a shoulder stand. I'm going to do a Kimura hip up on my left side. I'm going to roll back, and I'm going to do a technical stand up on my right side. Okay? So here's what it'll look like. Kimura hip up. Technical stand up. And then we go the other side, right? Kimura hip up right. Technical stand up left. Again, modifications. Anytime we roll back and I'm doing a shoulder stand, if that's uncomfortable, you can just go back to open guard, all right? Here we go. Let's take a few minutes to go through this flow on your own. I'll do both modified and regular version. Let's go.
Lokah sama star suki no bebantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama. Lokah sama star suki no bebantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama. Lokah sama style, living from my heart. Take a second, send someone some love. Yeah. Happy and peaceful, always trying to keep it happy and peaceful. Happy and free, my man Scotty said to be the change that you wanna see. I care about all beings, I only stay true. Like the wind, I'm going through the motions. Meditate with me. Lokah sama star suki no bebantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama. Lokah sama star suki no bebantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama.
Lokah sama star suki no bebantu. I'm living how I want to. I'm giving all the love, what I'm gon' do. So I'm gonna say this every day until it come true. May all beings be happy and free. Be the change you wanna see, that's why I'm starting with me. I start to believe in loving every day like it's a way of life. All beings happy and free, and we say it like
Lokah sama sta sugino babantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama. Lokah sama sta sugino babantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama. Lokah sama sta sugino babantu. Live life happy and free. Live life just how you wanna. Eliminate the drama. Lokah sama sta sugino babantu.
Wherever you are, keep going through your flow. We'll meet together standing. Give you a few seconds to get there. If you're already here with me, refocus on your breathing. Just basic breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling out the mouth. Good, let's begin pummeling our arms, limp arms, leading with your shoulder. Visualize someone has a wizard or an overhook. You're limp arming out of the control. Good, let's get some hip rotation, circling to your right. Switch directions. Good. All right, let's get into our third flow, our second Jiu Jitsu flow, okay? Starting standing, we're gonna do a combat-based sit down and sit up. All right, so here's what it'll look like. Left leg is gonna do a reverse lunge. Now remember, whenever we sit down, right, we don't want our toes to be tucked. Hurt our toes sitting down, but it is good for when we stand up. But when I'm going down, I'm gonna windshield wipe my foot, untuck my toes, so I can sit down safely, all right? Coming back up, we come up through combat base. I can't stand up from here very efficiently, so I flare my foot behind my knee, tuck my toe, and stand up. Okay, let's do that again. Other side. Alternating sides now. Let's start sitting back to open guard. Good. Let's meet together in a seated position. We're gonna get into the second movement of this flow, which is a pendulum roll, okay? So I'm gonna keep, it's a extension of the hollow body roll. So I wanna keep one knee to my chest, one leg straight. Here's what it'll look like. Now, as we do this, we're starting to invert. Anytime we invert, we want to keep our knees to our chest. Even though this leg is straight, I want to keep it to my chest for as long as possible and then extend my leg like horizontally. So here's what I mean. I'm here and I just extend. We get into issues or possible injuries when we're trying to invert and our leg comes up high and then just falls over, right? That's where it puts pressure on the neck. So we want to keep the knees close and extend back horizontally. And if your feet, let's switch direction or switch sides. If your toes can't touch the mat yet, that's okay. But that's what we're looking for. Being able to get our toes comfortably overhead. One more each side. Good. All right, let's add in the third set of movements here, okay? So let's bring one leg back and we'll be in this 90-90 position. Front leg's bent, back leg's bent. Knees don't have to be exactly 90-90, but I like to call it this 90-90, all right? So I'm gonna swing my back leg forward and switch sides, okay? We're going back and back. 90-90 swing. Good, let's add the second part of this now. So as we swing, we're gonna come up, hip up to two knees, okay? And back down, swing to the other side. I wanna try and be nice and controlled as we come up, as well as we come down. If you need to use your hands to help you, feel free to do so. Good. Let's now add the third part of this movement, okay? So what it'll look like, I'm gonna swing, come up to my knees. I'm gonna drive my back leg forward to here, all right? My back foot, instead of sitting on the shoelace, as I bring it up, I'm gonna flare it open, tuck my toes, make it easy to stand up, okay? From here, when I wanna sit back down, shoelaces down, leg comes back to our 90-90. We swing, do it on the other side. We can stay here or just stand up, reverse lunge, tuck the toes or untuck them, and we're back down. Okay, let's practice this movement on our own a few times. Good, next time you come up, let's stand all the way up and we'll put that all together, okay? So here's what the full flow will look like. I'm gonna go left side first, reverse lunge, combat base sit down, pendulum roll. As I come forward, the leg that was straight is gonna go back to a 90-90. I'm gonna swing that leg forward. From here, we're gonna hip up and stand up. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Right leg, reverse lunge. Combat base sit down, pendulum roll. As I come forward, this leg is gonna go back to 90-90. We swing, come up to standing. All right, let's do that one more time together. Reverse lunge. Combat base sit down, pendulum roll. That leg goes back, 90-90. We swing. We're coming up to our 90-90 stand up. All right, right side. Got it? All right, let's go. We're gonna go a few minutes on your own, flowing at your own pace. There we go. keep going wherever you're at in your flow. We'll meet together in a 90-90 position. Really good job. Let's now finish this class with a few recovery stretches. Okay, so the first one is going to be a deer pose. So this time, I'm going to call it 90-90, but now we're actually going to adjust a little bit to where our front leg or knee is at a 90-90, our shin is parallel to us, then our back leg, just shift your foot out a little bit so that it's directly behind your knee and your knee's at a 90-90, okay? Once you get here, let's face forward, really try to turn your shoulders so that we're facing straight. And from here, we're just gonna start walking our hands out, seeing how far we can bend over our front shin. If this is too intense, you can put your elbows on the floor, interlock your hands, and rest your forehead on your hands. Or if that's too intense and you need to stay up, right? Maybe just walk your hands out, but don't drop your chest over. Do whatever feels good for you, okay? We're gonna be here for 1 minute. Here we go. Focusing on your breathing. See if you can go a little deeper. Slowly start to walk yourself back up. If your hands are out in front, walk them back. Begin raising your upper body. From here, we're going to put weight into our front hip. We're going to bring our back leg forward. Straighten it out. We're going to bring our right foot into our inner thigh. From here, we're going to twist our upper body facing our leg. Let's lift big, reach into the sky, and fall forward. See if you can grab your toes. I'm sure much of you are a lot more flexible than me, so see how far you can reach. If reaching your toes is too intense, you can put your left hand or left elbow on your thigh and then rest your head here. We'll be here for a minute. Good. Slowly start to make your way back up. Nice and slow. From here, we're going to cross our left leg over our right and set up for a spinal twist. So let's bring our left hand to our right knee. Our right hand is going to go back in the center of our torso. From here, we're going to lift big. Exhale as we reach. Twist and look back over our right shoulder. We'll be here for 1 minute. Begin turning your head back to facing forward. Slowly start to untwist yourself. Place both your hands on your knees. And just do some light upper body rotations, circling to the right. Good. Switch directions. Let's set up for the same sequence on the other side. So our left leg will be in front, making sure our knee is at a 90 degree. Our back leg, we have to walk the foot out, make sure it's in line with your knee. Good, and from here, begin to roll gently over your front leg to whatever capacity you can. We'll be here for 1 minute. Slowly begin to walk your hands back towards your shins, lifting your upper body. Shift your weight into your front hip. Swing your back leg forward. We'll set up for this half butterfly on the right side. So left foot, we'll go to the inner thigh. We'll shift our upper body towards our front leg. Get our arms up. Exhale as we forward fold. 1 minute here. Slowly begin to come out of this, lifting your upper body. Let's cross our right leg over our left as we set up for seated twist on our other side. So our right hand will go to our left knee, left hand will go behind our torso. Try to stay nice and tall as you look and twist over your left shoulder. We'll be here for 1 minute. Slowly begin to turn your head, first as you face forward, then begin to untwist your spine. Really good. Let's straighten our legs. Just recline onto your back. Take a well-deserved rest. Begin to start wiggling your toes, moving your fingertips, maybe licking your lips. Just awaken your body. Rotate your ankles. Bring our knees to our chest. Give yourself one last hug. Let's meet together in seated position. You can sit up however you feel comfortable. You can start rocking, building up momentum through a hollow body roll. Take your time. Let's close this class together with one deep breath. Let's inhale together through our nose. Exhale out the mouth. If you made it this far, awesome job. Really appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoyed this class. Now I'd like to present a project that I've been working on for the past year. I'm super proud of it. It's my new online course, Built to Roll Bodyweight Practices. This course is gonna have over 20 follow-along classes, similar style to what we just did today. So let me tell you a little bit about what's included, all right? There's gonna be 4 guided Vinyasa style yoga classes that focus on hip openers, spinal twists, posterior chain stretches, really help build the body for crazy movements that we do in Jiu Jitsu, all right? There's gonna be 4 breathwork classes. These are gonna be all guided, where we go through a variety of breathing exercises that will help you really just get connected to your breath, so you can use it as a tool on and off the mats for managing emotions and energy, okay? There's gonna be 4 guided stretching classes. So these classes are gonna really focus on the connective tissue that support our muscles and joints, really help with recovery and injury prevention. There's then gonna be 4 deck of card workouts. These are gonna be like a gamified, fun way to practice jiu-jitsu solo drills. Then there's gonna be 4 ground to standing classes, where each class focuses on ways that we commonly transition from the ground to standing and vice versa. It'll really help with like wrestle ups, for example. Then there's gonna be 2 inversion classes. These are gonna be really helpful in building confidence for when you have to invert in jiu-jitsu, whether it's offensively, through guard retention, or going into leg entanglements and leg attacks, as well as defensively if someone forces you into inversion, like getting stacked, for example, right? It'll really build your confidence and help with injury prevention there. You'll also get this class as well. So, if there was any movements that you were struggling with, the course will break down all these movements to help you, but you'll also be able to go back and go through this class as well, all right? Now, this course is gonna be priced at $159, but if you enroll today, I'm gonna give you 3 exclusive bonuses, okay? The first bonus is gonna be a discount on the price, right off the bat. So instead of it being $159, it'll be $129 if you enroll today. The second bonus, this is a big one. You're gonna get free access to all of my online courses that I've already put out, okay? So that's gonna include my first Jiu Jitsu Flo follow-along program. It's gonna include my Go with the Flow follow-along program, and it's gonna include my Movement Mastery Seated Guard program. Those are all valued at $337. If you enroll today, you'll get those for free. And those are one-time payments for unlimited access, okay? Now the third bonus is a discount on the apparel that I have. So if you're looking for new rash guards or shorts and you like this Jiu Jitsu Flo apparel, you'll get 20% off on either rash guard. I have 2 different type of shorts, one that have lining in them, one that don't, so whatever you prefer, as well as women's shorts and leggings, okay? So I partnered with my good friends in Southern California at West Coast Jiu Jitsu. The clothing company is called Jugoku, and we have a collab. So there'll be a link below, and if you enroll, you'll be able to get 20% off there, okay? So a lot of value, especially if you enjoyed this class. You're really gonna benefit from diving into this Built to Roll bodyweight practice course. It's gonna really build your body for longevity so that you can stay on the mats longer, as we all wanna do, and be able to train jiu-jitsu forever. So If you're serious about building your body, click on the link below, and I'll see you guys on the mats.